Hopefully this looks good. That does not look good. The full-on 16-hour wear test with this concealer. Let's see how this goes. Hola beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Morena Gyal, and today I'm super excited. I had to search high and low for my shade in these concealers. It was truly a journey. I went to 2 Targets, 1 regular Target, 1 super Target, 2 Walmarts, 1 in my area, 1 not in my area. I went to a Walgreens, a CVS, and an Ulta. I don't know, I wasn't counting how many places that was, but I went to so many places. Oh my gosh, a lot of places were sold out, which is insane for a concealer from e.l.f. So I found 1 shade. It was the darkest shade they had in store, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, because at that point I went to 3 stores and I'm just gonna grab it. It may be too dark for me, I don't know, but we're just gonna make it work. So I got it in the shade Deep Cinnamon. And the more I look at it, the more I think, like, you know, it's not that dark. This will be a good face shade. At least I hope so. I found medium beige at Ulta, which is the very last place I went to. And I knew I wanted to get a lighter shade because I like to highlight with my concealer underneath my eyes, and I knew that this wouldn't do the trick. So I embarked on a mission to find a lighter concealer, and I also plan to get a super dark one. The darkest one they had on the website was the shade Rich Ebony, so I was looking for that one as like a contour, but it seemed like most of the stores didn't even have Rich Ebony as an option. Like, they didn't carry it, period. So yeah, Deep Cinnamon was the darkest, and only 1 store out of all the stores I went to had it, and that was super Target. I have like footage of me like going to the stores and being so disappointed because they didn't have anything practically left, and just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna find another concealer, this is crazy, and I don't want to order it online because that's just so much, and then shipping and handling, blah blah blah. And even so, I don't know if you guys can see this, like, and look at my skin, and then look at this, and then look at my skin. This is so light, but I think I can make it work. Unfortunately, a lot of times we have to make things work. But it was so funny because in the Ulta, it was the last place I went to, like I said, and maybe it should have been one of the first I went to because it is, you know, a designated makeup store. So I got the darkest shade they had there, which is still super light, but the darkest shade they had is medium beige. So, because medium beige is so dark, beige, and hopefully I can just, you know, mix it with this as a highlight shade. Hopefully that'll work. And I'm still pretty excited to try them out, even though I feel like I could have gotten a better color, but unfortunately none of the stores had any. But a little background on these Camo concealers. They are $5. $10 is what I had to pay for 2. Even though I'll be mixing, that is not bad at all, considering my favorite concealer is from NARS. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer, a cult favorite, and it's $30. Yeah, that's $30, and that's 1 concealer, and I'm getting 2 concealers for only $10.
Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
The packaging is so cute. I love that they have the corresponding color of the concealer on the outside of the packaging, and how it's matte on the outside but embossed. The letters are embossed and glossy. I think that is so cute. I primed with the e.l.f. Prep and Blur Stick. I actually have a video on this product as well. If you want to check that one out, I'll link it up above and down below. But yeah, this is bomb. So I'm just going to put a little bit of, this is such a good match actually. Oh, it's like drying down right away. The color is kind of dark for what I normally use to carve out my brows, but that's okay. At least it's not super light. Okay, so I carved out my brows, and now I'm going to use a little bit of the rest that's on the back of my hand and put it on my eyelids to act as a primer for my shadow. I always do this. I use my concealer as a primer, an eyeshadow primer, but I don't know if this is gonna work well because it's so matte. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Bright. I love this palette. So I'm gonna use the same brand. This should be a good complement to the concealer. I mean, Why would they not formulate their products to work well together? And I'm in the shade Cocoa in the foundation, by the way. And I love this foundation. It is one of my favorite foundations. It's super thick like paint, thick like MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. It is super thick. Okay, so I just finished putting on my foundation, and I also contoured with my Fenty matchstick in espresso. Why did I forget the name? But I finished contouring with this guy, so that's why I look a little, hopefully more snatched. But so now it's time for the concealers. Oh my god, it's been okay so far. I'm not gonna lie, it's been decent. But if we're being real, the true test of a concealer is underneath the eye and in the other parts of your face you want to highlight, for me at least. Like, I can use kind of anything to lighten up the underneath my eyes and act as an eyeshadow primer. Like, it doesn't have to be spot on color wise, it doesn't have to be the best formula, but underneath my eyes especially, it needs to come correct. Okay, so that's the true test. Okay, and also let me swatch it for you guys. I don't think I gave you guys a proper swatch. This is the Deep Cinnamon. Okay, and then this is the Medium Beige swatch. Wow, oh, look at my skin, and then look. You guys, I'm a little bit scared. I mean, it didn't make my eyebrows look crazy, so I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Who cares? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, but it applies so creamy. I love that. And you see, it's such a good color for my foundation. Okay, now we're gonna put in a little bit of medium beige. Let's see how this goes. Maybe there's a couple dots. A couple.
2 shots of vodka.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. It is blending so nicely. Are you joking? You can't tell me that's not a nice blend.
You can't tell me that's not a nice blend.
I barely pounced. Wow. Okay, okay, e.l.f. Okay, e.l.f. That is such a nice blend. This is so easy to blend. Wow. And the color is good, no? I think the color is good. I think it looks, this is not great. Like, when I, highlight the rest of my face, it's gonna be more balanced. But I think this is a good mix. I just love the way it blends. It is so nice. I'm so proud of e.l.f. e.l.f. is actually my favorite brand from the drugstore. I love them so much. I love that they're vegan. I love that they're cruelty free because we love the bunnies. I love that. Okay, I'm so proud of e.l.f. Okay, so blended. Oh, cannot forget. Oh, I'd be looking crazy if I went out like this. Okay, so I think the real question here though is, should I set it with powder? I mean, it dries to a matte formula. Like, does that mean it doesn't need to be set? I mean, I don't know. The concealers I normally use are all pretty creamy. You know what? I'm still gonna set it, but lightly. I'm not gonna bake. I'm just gonna dust a little powder onto it. And I'm setting it with my Black Radiance. Hello, my Black Radiance loose setting powder. This stuff is bomb. Okay, but let's set it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a 16-hour wear test. The time right now is 7:23. Oh, 7:23 or 24. Oh my gosh, 7:24. All right, so I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup and come back. Okay, so I'm a mess, but I'm back. I finished the rest of my face, and yeah, the concealer is still looking bomb. Like, I think it looks amazing. Like, everything blended so well on top of the concealer. I really like the way it's looking. it's different from how my face normally looks. I feel like my face usually looks a little bit dewier, but I like it. I like a matte moment. If we're being real, like 18 shades at the drugstore, a good variation of shades. Like they went with like the light, medium, deep categories, and like there's so many. Like I feel like everyone will be able to find a shade in this concealer range that will suit them well. Oh my god, you guys, I really like it. The doe foot applicator is huge, like huge. So it was like really easy to like cover a lot of surface area at one time. And it has like a really nice weight to it. It feels like luxe. I like that. I like when my products are weighted. It makes me feel like, oh, bougie. But I love it. I think it looks super good. You know, I may put some lashes on, but I think it looks super good. I like the way it's looking. All right, so I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hopefully I can stay awake for 16 hours. I'm already really tired. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hola! Okay, so I'm in my car. I am parked. Your girl is parked. I'm in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I actually already ordered ahead through the app, which is the best thing ever, by the way, because I'm almost late for breakfast. Okay, why am I going into this? Anyways, so it is 10:24. 10:24. Is that backwards for you guys? It's 10:24, and the concealer. You know, after I get my Chick-fil-A, I'll get out the car so you guys can see it in like better, like natural daylight lighting. But you guys, it is holding up so well. It looks so bomb. My under eye creases are not that bad. I do have a subtle crease right here, but I think that's because I usually bake. I didn't bake like I normally do. So yeah. But I'll show you guys what it looks like in better lighting. This is not good lighting, so I'll see you guys in a second. Oh my god, you guys. It is literally so much later. The Chick-fil-A line was super long. It is 11 o'clock, and I just got home, and I'm about to dive into my Chick-fil-A. The concealer is looking pretty excellent. What I will say though is, ew, I'm not like Dicky Matos, I'm sorry you guys. But I am getting some cakiness around my nose, which I don't normally get, so that's a little bit like but I know if I just like blend it out with a sponge, it'll be fine. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm starving. Like starving. So I'm gonna eat my Chick-fil-A, and yeah, so it's 11 o'clock, a couple hours later, and it still looks hella bomb. I haven't exerted that much energy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I throw on some lashes. Video on these lashes. It's the Jordan Woods collab with e.l.f. Yeah, these lashes are bomb, you guys. I kind of like them. Do you hate me for saying that? Like, I like them. They're great lashes. They're comfy. I don't feel anything on my eyes. Like, that's why I forgot to say it in the first clip, because I didn't even feel it on my eyes. So yeah, check in for the concealer. It's bomb. Nothing has worn off yet, but it's only 11. Well, it's 11:03 now, but it's only 11. Like, so I didn't expect it to wear off that quickly anyways. So I will check back in with you guys a little bit later, and I'm so sorry for like the jump cut from me in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru to now. It's just traffic, the line of the Chick-fil-A, and then I took some pictures when I got home because the lighting was
No.
the lighting was bomb. So yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. I just went walking, and y'all saw the oil slick that was my face like a second ago, and I just powdered up a little bit with my Fenty blotting powder, and you guys, it still looks pretty good. Like, and shout out to this eyeshadow for not like melting off. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. It doesn't look as amazing as it did this morning. And by the way, what time is it now? It's 6:24. Oh, what do you guys message me? Okay. It's 6:24. I don't know if you guys can see that. 6:24 p.m. obviously. And it still looks pretty, and I like lost a nail today. Like my real nail. It was so sad. But yeah, so this is what the concealer is looking like. And yeah, I think it looks really bomb. Like, look at these under eyes. Like, the creases are not bad at all. Like, at all. I really like it right now. It looks really, 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 really bomb. And this is literally almost 12 hours later. But yeah, I'll see you guys in 4 hours to do the final wear test and wrap up my thoughts on this product. Yeah. 4 hours later. Okay. I'm so tired. I have been up for almost 2 days. So my energy is usually all the way up there. But right now my energy is like all the way down here. I'm so tired. I'm just so ready to like rip this mask of makeup off. All that said though, like, even though I'm calling it a mask, my under eyes, wherever I put the concealer, it does not feel heavy and cakey like I thought it would be. Because I'm not gonna lie, the foundation, the e.l.f. foundation is pretty thick, you know? It's pretty, I hate to call it cakey, but it's just thick, you know? And you can feel it when it's on your skin. But these concealers, it gave me amazing coverage, and it does not feel thick and weighed down at all. Like, let me go in a little bit closer. I have been rubbing my under eyes, but you guys, I feel like my under eyes look perfect. They look bomb. They've been on my forehead. My chin still looks really good. The cut of the cheeks, the cut of the contour looks pretty good still. 16 hours later. You guys, do not wear this product for 16 hours though. Mind you, it does look amazing after 16 hours, but you need your skin to breathe. I really love these concealers. It worked perfect as an eyeshadow base. Honestly, like the NYX eyeshadow palette in Brights is pretty good, but like I'm shocked that like the color stayed so like pigmented. Not that it's not pigmented, but you know, it wears away throughout the day, but it really didn't wear away throughout the day. And I was like rubbing my eyes today. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I'm so ready to take my makeup off. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. I know it's been a long 16 hours. And I hope this review helped a little morenita out there. These e.l.f. concealers are bomb. I totally approve of them. Like I said before, e.l.f. is my favorite brand from the drugstore, and this just reinforces that statement. Like, oh, shout out to e.l.f. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Besitos. But I primed with the e.l.f. I primed with the and a little bit of the Menia. Will it work? Will it not work?